My name is Rashida Footman, and this is my video explanation of the IEP process and communication to parents. When discussing the option of IEP or an individualized education plan to a family, the family must understand that IDEA, or the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, protects disabled families and students. The referral, evaluation, and eligibility depend on the communication between the student's family and the educational professionals involved. The educational professionals' data and information during the evaluation are compared to the parents' data to determine the eligibility. For disabled children outlined in 13 categories that require special education for academic success, the IEP is essential in assisting educators in preparing students with disabilities for education in an academic setting, work and job duties during transition, and independent livelihood during transition out of school. Included in the IEP is the current performance of the student, how they're doing right now in this moment, the goals and objectives to be reached by the student, progress monitoring that is done by the educational professionals and the teacher, services and professionals that are implementing services such as speech, OT, physical therapy, auditory services, the duration of the services, how long they intend to give the student these services, for as long as they need, of course. The least restrictive environment details, which means the student is learning in their best environment, whether it's inclusion or self contained, testing supports, and transition beyond grade school and high school. The educational professionals also monitor the progress of the students. This is important to meet the students' goals and objectives and to keep the parents on board with progress as well. Strategies can also be shared with families to use their strengths, the student strengths, and build on their weaknesses. The expectations for communication between the school, the teachers, and other educational professionals is crucial to the overall success of the student. All students, especially exceptional education students. Our exceptional learners often can't speak up for themselves, so it's important to have someone to do it for them. On day one, in an educator's classroom, the communication begins and the students get to know each other as well as they get to know the teacher. This is important because everyone gets to know each other. The parents can add that extra knowledge that teachers and educators are not privy to. You get to learn the backstory of the student. You get to find out what makes that student tick and what interested this child. Also, what the parent would like to be improved upon. It is also vital for students to see parents and guardians talking with educators because it helps them understand that the expectations of school and home are aligned. As the parent, you also get to view your child in an academic and social setting. You also feel like a valued member of your child's educational development, and you're always in the know. Together, parents and educators can improve the success of students through mutual collaboration and frequent communication.